For 5,000 pesos, you can now enjoy the 3 days and 2 nights in Bantayan Island. Let's go! Alright, so guys, I traveled from Cebu City to Bantayan Island during Holy Week, Holy Thursday, exactly at 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and arrived at Bantayan exactly on 12 a.m. And yeah, so for the fare, it is 320 pesos for the bus and 300 pesos for the barge. Since I arrived midnight and it's already late, and mostly all of the inns, hostel, and guest house, their check-ins are 12 or 2 p.m. And after roaming around for almost an hour, luckily I found a guest room who's up to check in. It is actually La Briana, although it's a little pricey for a night. It's a 1,500 pesos with breakfast. Unya, kay duka naman kayo, gikan pa ko sa work, travel dayon, so I already grab it, and I even forget to charge my phone, so wala ko ka video sa room. 8 a.m. in the morning, I roam around Santa Fe again looking for a cheapest room, and that's where I found Casa Isabel Hostel. And for their nights, it's actually 1,200 pesos with breakfast. For the second room, it is actually still quite pricey, but what I did is I share the room with a stranger, which is happened to be Mike, a solo backpackers as well. I actually don't have pictures of him.
Lain sab kayo kung mga watag picture without permission.
But fun fact, Casa Isabel is a place where a lot of solo backpackers are in here. We're in during breakfast, dinner, you can actually share something. In this place, I met Mike, Nick, Kester, Ace, Sean, who's happened to be a solo backpacker as well. Alright, after checking in at the hostel, I decided to look for a motorbike to rent. At first, it was really hard to find a cheap rental because it was peak season and the rental fee was around 700 pesos. Luckily, I found Miss Ira who lent their Kimco Dink R150 for 1,000 pesos. That is good for 2 days. And during the off-season, most rental fees are only around 300 pesos. And yes, later, Mike mentioned that he wanted to share the rental so he could explore the island with less hassle, which gave me the opportunity to split the cost. Lul! First up, the ruins. No entrance fee, just grab your camera and take pictures. Up next, few kilometers from the ruin, you will arrive at Obov Mangrove Garden.
There is actually an entrance fee of 75 pesos.
This is where you can see
the famous Camp Sawi and Camp Wagi.
Across Obov Mangrove Garden, there are souvenir stores. I bought a t-shirt which cost me 180 pesos, shell necklace for 25 pesos, 2 ref magnets for 45 pesos. After dito sa Mangrove, I went back to Santa Fe Beach Sandbar. Here, pwede ka maglangoy-langoy anytime you want. No entrance fee. Just enjoy the view, the sunset, and the sea water. Before I came, I already purchased a can of beer which cost me 80 pesos. Right here, I am being cautious. Of course, be cautious with your things or belongings so that it won't get stolen. In the evening, I roam around Poblacion, Santa Fe, looking for a place where I could eat a dinner. Then found MG Square right in this street. What I purchased was sisig, which worth
175 pesos.
Wala na ako ka-video after diri nga street kay daghag tao. It was Good Friday and dugay kay na serve ang food which takes 30 minutes siguro tungod kay ako ra isa. After dinner, I went to the Hunger Beach solely for crowdsourcing. Pag-ugma, I joined island hopping and that's where I have met these people. Ang ako na bayaran was around 695 pesos including entrance fee sa Virgin Island which is 350 pesos, 100 pesos sa tourism fee, and 250 sa bangka since I am a joiner. Pagkahapon ana, I then decided to go back to Santa Fe Beach Sandbar, watch beach volleyball, no entrance fee, and by 4 p.m., Shuvi Intrata welcome home, but unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to meet and greet with her. Pagkagabi na those people whom I have met and let me join in the island hopping invited me to the beach music festival. Take me there at Sofia Beach Resort, and the entrance fee was 250 pesos. Convertible into load if I purchase Globe SIM card which is 59 pesos. Nauman ang music fest around 3 a.m. in the morning and everyone went to sleep. Then Sunday morning, after breakfast, I already packed all of my things and checked out to my hostels and then went back home. So if you're planning to visit Bantayan Island, again, for 5,000 pesos, you can now stay for 3 days and 2 nights.